All right, picture this. You're going about your day just cruising. Maybe you're walking the dog. Maybe you're on your way to Bunnings. Who knows? Then bam! Something happens. Someone bumps into you. A car swerves unexpectedly. Next thing you know, you're hurt. You want someone in your corner, someone who speaks plain English and genuinely cares. That's where DD and Associates come in. They deal with the complicated stuff so you can focus on getting better. No one wants to think about accidents, but they happen. It's good to know there's someone out there who can help you pick up the pieces. Now, I know what you're thinking. Personal injury sounds a bit vague, doesn't it? Like, is it just me, or does that cover a lot of ground? You're right, it's a pretty broad term. Basically, it means any kind of injury you get because someone else wasn't being careful. Think slip and falls, those supermarket spills from someone forgetting to put the wet floor sign up. Classic personal injury territory. Dog bites from those pups who didn't get the "be nice to humans" memo. Yep, that counts too. Even some work-related injuries, like if your workplace doesn't have proper safety measures in place and you cop it because of their negligence, that falls under this umbrella. It's all about someone else having a responsibility to keep you safe, and then, for whatever reason, they drop the ball. Now, car accidents, they're in a league of their own. With so many cars on the road these days, fender benders are almost a fact of life. But a little bump can still leave you with whiplash, medical bills, and a car that looks like it lost a fight with a kangaroo. Not ideal, and heaven forbid it's anything more serious than a little prang. We're talking about those situations where you need real help to navigate the aftermath, dealing with insurance companies, medical jargon, and legal mumbo-jumbo. It's overwhelming, to say the least. That's when having someone like DD and Associates on your side is an absolute game changer. They cut through the confusion, explain everything in plain English, and fight tooth and nail to get you the compensation you deserve. Section 4. DD and Associates. Your mate's in a messy situation. Now, I know what you're thinking. Lawyers, eh? A bit intimidating, aren't they? And I hear you. But that's the beauty of DD and Associates. They're not your stereotypical stuffy law firm. They're down-to-earth, approachable, and genuinely invested in helping everyday people like you and me. They understand that this whole legal process can feel like you're navigating a maze blindfolded. That's why they're all about clear communication, explaining everything in a way that actually makes sense. They'll answer all your questions, no matter how silly you think they might be, and they'll be with you every step of the way, fighting for your best interests. Think of them as your guides through the legal jungle, always looking out for you. Section 5. Years of experience, fighting for you. These guys aren't new to the game either. They've got years of experience dealing with all sorts of personal injury and car accident cases. They've seen it all, from minor slip-ups to major collisions, and they know exactly how to build a strong case to get you the best possible outcome. They've got this whole legal eagle thing down to a fine art. They know the ins and outs of the law like the back of their hand, and they're not afraid to stand up to big insurance companies and fight for what's right. They're like the legal equivalent of a trusty four-wheel drive. They can handle any terrain. Basically, with DD and Associates on your side, you're not just getting a law firm, you're getting a team of experienced professionals who are passionate about fighting for your rights. Section 6. We don't just talk the talk, we walk the walk. Now, anyone can say they're great at what they do, right? But DD and Associates, they've got the track record to back it up. They've helped countless people just like you get the compensation they deserve after an accident. We're talking about real people with real stories, who were feeling lost and overwhelmed until DD and Associates stepped in and turned things around for them. These aren't just numbers on a page. They're reminders that behind every case, there's a person whose life has been turned upside down, and DD and Associates, they take that responsibility seriously. Section 7. Don't go it alone. Get the support you deserve. If you've been injured in an accident that wasn't your fault, you don't have to go through it alone. Give DD and Associates a call, tell them your story, and let them take some of that weight off your shoulders. They'll give you honest advice and fight tirelessly for the justice you deserve. Remember, getting help isn't a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength.